Oh, what's up, Tayo? And threes, twos. Congratulations, Tayo, on your first 19.3. I'll never forget my first 19.3. Wait a minute, I did forget it. I wish I had a better memory. What's up, Lerptron? How's it going? Is my audio okay, by the way? Just test. Audio is good. Here, let's do a test, all right? You ready? So one of these might be louder than the other, but that's okay. But just the quality. Ready? Here we go. So this is 1, 2, 3, banana, basket, brisket, Trisket. Then banana, basket, biscuit, Trisket. Now this one might be a little louder, but that's fine because we can adjust the audio. But do they sound any different? Banana, basket, brisket, Trisket. Banana, basket, biscuit, Trisket. What's up, Pizza Tony? You like two better. All right, but is it just the... Because I can make one of them louder. So this is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 1 1 1. Then 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 2 2 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. You feel like on the first I have a low pass filter on compared to 2. So you think 1 is... I'm on 2 right now. So you like... Okay, so this is 2. This is the headset. This is the headset that I have been using. And this is the Shure SM7B. Now I can turn the audio up on this. This is 1. I can turn the thing up on this. Like I can make this louder. So you can't just go by louder, right? Like what's the difference? So this is... The sibilance is better on 1. Yeah. Because I think the headset has... This is the SMB. SMB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Banana basket, SMB. Headset. This is the headset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Headset. Banana basket, brisket. Headset, banana basket. Headset. SMB. This right now is on the SMB. There's more lows in the SMB, so I sound like all sexier and bassier. There's more stuff happening in the high end of the Hertz range. Yeah, I agree with that. The problem with the SMB, of course, is I have to stay centered on the mic. So if I move away like this, then it's going to be lower, right? But, if I wonder, I guess I can keep it following me, which is fine. I don't know. I can figure it out. I need to learn mic discipline anyway. Anyway, this is the SMB. Headset. Sounds like I'm saying Hegseth, our department, the head of our Department of War. You want me to go SMB? All right, we'll try it. Yep. What's up, Sidnev? Oh, one other test that I can do is, let's do this test. Ready? The typing test. Which one is louder? All right. Which one is louder? Kip, don't honestly, don't even go there. There's a good reason, and it's none of our business, and don't even go there. I'm just trust me on that, okay? Just trust me on that. This one time. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to ward this off like the whole time. All right, here, let's do the typing test. Okay, I'm going to type, and I want you to tell me which one you hear the typing sounds more. Ready? So here's A. And here's B. Okay. B, you hear more B typing sounds? This is B. This is the headset. And this is the Shure, which is weird because the Shure is closer to it, but obviously it's more directional. Yeah, this is the Shure SMB. Both are bad. Get a silent keyboard. So unprofessional. I had a silent keyboard, and unfortunately, the thing in my life, like this is one aspect of my life, and for the part where I'm typing a lot, this keyboard is way better. So the headset takes more high frequencies. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to try with the SMB. Hopefully this doesn't throw off. I don't think this will throw off the recording because I think those are coming off on the same thing. Okay. Unfortunately, right now I have the same headset as my monitors, but like, I mean, these I'm using the same headset that I would be talking into, just with the boom arm up, and I'm like, it's just the same thing. So I'm like still wearing it. But one thing you shouldn't hear a lot of jangling sounds from me moving my head around or the wire of the headset hitting me. But it does mean I have to have more mic discipline, which is fine. I mean, I should learn that. What's up, Stanislaw? But yeah, I do need the clicky keyboard because I'm typing. So, all right, I'm just gonna go mute here and then try to get some stuff situated. Happy February, everybody. It is your old pal, Van Dweller, back with the finale of the Masters event for February 2026. Very excited to bring you this one on February 43rd. But yeah, finally, we are in a position to get this match started, underway, done. And yeah, this is going to be a banger. What we have got for you right now is two players, and I was about to show you the bracket and then I realized I have the March one up, but we'll just show you this one. This will work. Yeah, it's gonna be Blue Scooty and Sidnev in the finals of this February 2026 Masters event. Blue Scooty defeated Dog in the semis. Sidnev defeated Dan V in the semis, and they are now here, seeds number 1 and seeds number 2 in the finals. I mean, this is gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's take a look at our rules. Players, not going to read the whole thing, but I will remind you that this is a best of 5, and the first player to 3 wins is the winner of the match. Level 18 starts all the way through. Level 39 super kill screen should be turned on. We will uncap the score, and the same piece sets will be used, re-rolled in between each game of the match. You should not receive any advice while you are playing a game, and you should not pause unless the commentator tells you to. I am the commentator too. Commentator too? I'm commentator too. The commentator, not the main commentator. But yeah, I am the commentator, and I am not going to tell you to pause, okay? If you do experience tech issues like with OBS or internet or computer or capture or camera, just keep playing. I will sort it out. I will give instructions verbally and in chat, and I will make a fair decision. I have an uninterrupted record of fairness and justice, right? I don't know. Do I? Probably not. Anyway, but yeah, the winner of this will get a share in a prize pool, which stands right now at $2,250.69. Use the Matcherino command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. That'll bring up some links. In fact, I will do it for you the first time. Ready? MATCHERINO. That'll bring up some links. Now, there's 3 links there, so don't get confused. One of them says Masters February. That is the one for this tournament. If you want to contribute to the prize pool for this tournament, click on the one that says Masters February, and that'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Matcherino. Top right-hand corner, there's a button. It says log in. Click on that to log in. You can use your existing Twitch or YouTube or Discord account to get in. You do not need to go through a separate account creation process. It's just very simple, a couple of clicks. It's easy and fun. Once you're in, look on the right side of the screen, and you will see a button that says contribute, and click on that to contribute. Now, we have met our goal of $2,000 to pay our top 8, but that doesn't mean we're done. So if you want to, beef up the prize pool even more, do it. Why not? I mean, you could also just, kind of wait for next month, but that's fine. I mean, listen, do whatever you want to do, man. It's not up to me to tell you what to do, except do it. Okay. Remember, our prize pools are 100% funded by you, the viewers. So thank you to everybody who's contributed so far to this month. Yeah, big shout to Madelsberger, especially. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Okay, that's how to support the players. If you want to support the channel, that is something that you can do. You can go over to patreon.com/monthly Tetris, make an ongoing pledge of support to keep this channel going, just like the people on this slide have done. Scott Gray, Jane the Window, K9 Tacky, Madelsberger, N-Dog, Mr. Brain, Corporal, Junior, Troydan, Kim M, Cat Kid, Javan T, Jason, Sunny, and Mila, and everybody else on this slide. Thank you so very much. Now, if you don't like Patreon, that's fine. You don't have to. It's good. We have more ways to support us, and you can use the support command to find those. If you want to make a recurring contribution, Streamlabs or PayPal is good for that. There's also some ways to make a one-time contribution. Also, if you're on YouTube, you do have the option of doing a super chat where I'll probably read your super chat. You can do a sticker where I'll look at an amusing sticker. You can join the channel as a member, and you can gift a channel membership. Over on Twitch, you can use bits, and I'll treat that like a super chat if you want to accompany that with a message. You can subscribe to the channel. You can gift a subscription to the channel. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get an Amazon Prime Twitch Prime gaming subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. But it is use it or lose it. You cannot save or stack them. So do not lose them. Use them on us and others. But whatever you do, don't lose it, right? It's free. It's part of your subscription. Okay? Good. I'm going to bring over our player's screen and see what they are up to. There they are. Blue swoop. It's refreshing. There we go. We're good. We're good. I'm going to give them both a refresh just to be 1,000,000% sure that we are as synced up as we're going to get. Someone wants to know, is that a real game, Sidnev? That is Transition Trainer. I don't know what the setting was, so. All right, I am going to go ahead and put the pieces in the chat. 316984 are the pieces. All right, Dan V, if you're listening, give me feedback on the mic, right? I'm using my old new mic. But nobody else with any feedback. That's it. You must remain silent. Silent. 316984. Thanks for the pin, Tayo. Appreciate that. All right, if there's a moderator that wants to set up a gambly wambly thing, go right ahead. You guys and your gambling, it's getting out of hand. All this Kalshi stuff and the poly market and all these prediction markets, and y'all are going crazy with the gambling. And knock it off. You can't handle it. You can't handle it, Gen Z. I say this as a former professional gambler. Most people just can't handle it, And you're probably not special. You're probably not winning, Like there's a reason these companies are super profitable, and it's because you are losing on average. I mean, I know you think you're special and you can outsmart the house, but you can't. Oh, of course, Doogie can. Zempro says, not me, I'm different. Anyway, Mr. Brain, I'm especially interested in your comments on the audio today because I am on a different mic. So, I don't think you shouldn't hear any bumpily wumpilies. Like, it should be all gone. I'm on the SM7B. Okay, players, the pieces are here. I don't know if the players missed them. They are here. I'll paste them in a bunch of times. You were right the other day about the crackling? What do you mean the crackling? Agent Musterman with the Prime sub. Thank you, Agent Musterman. There was crackling? Yeah, there probably was. It's possible. Well, what I was getting the cable of the headset was bumping against my body and it was bothering me. Okay, looks like both players ready. 3-1-6-9-8-4. We're on seed and we are ready. Game 1 of this best of 5 finals between Blue Scooty and Sidnev. Let us get them started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left side of your screen, it is Blue Scooty, seed number 1. He has won 4 Masters events in a row. Let me do the math on this one. See, so January, December, no cap, November, October. So going back to October, is it October? When the heck was it? Oh, wait, there's a January. Yeah, so there's a January, December, November, October. Was October? Do we have an October? We had an October. Anyway, Scooty has won 4 in a row. It's the first time it has ever happened. We've had multiple people win 3 in a row, including Corian twice. I want to say Fractal. And Alex T. Did Alex T win 3 in a row? So, yeah, there was no September. But Jungle Cook says $20, says Vandy talks about 2001 A Space Odyssey by the end of the stream. I mean, if you put $20 in, I'll definitely talk about it. But yeah, Blue Scooty, going all the way back to October, has won every single Masters event, and he's looking to get 5 in a row. He's got 10 overall, which is 3rd on the all-time wins list. Dog with 12, Corian with 11, Blue Scooty with 10, and he would tie with Corian if he gets this one. So history on the line for Blue Scooty. And on the right side, Sidnev, history on the line for her as well. She is a one-time CTM Masters event winner. That was back in August of 2024. After a long and arduous journey to get there, she finally got one in August of 2024, and she is looking to become one of just a relative handful of players who have won more than one Masters event. She's got a good shot at it here. Seed number 2. And so when she won it back in August of 2024, who was her opponent in the finals? It was Blue Scooty. 323 for Sidnev through 61 lines. That is a very, very good pace. Another Tetris here for Sidnev, 345. There's a Vitz. I like Vitz. Not gonna lie. 289 for Scooty. It's a good pace too. It's like a mid to high 500s pace for Scooty as well, but Sidnev right now on a very, very efficient run here in game number 1. These two have met up a couple of times in the CTM cinematic universe. I did mention that August 2024 finals that Sidnev took that one. They met the month prior to that, July 2024, in the semifinals, and Blue Scooty advanced to the finals against Alex T. Alex T ended up taking that finals. And of course, Blue Scooty had a run of 10 finals in a row, inclusive of Lone Star, which is another kind of streak record. So really, he's like the Cal Ripken, Joe DiMaggio, whatever of classic Tetris. You guys have no idea who that is. You don't know who either one of those people are. 405 for Blue Scooty, 488 for Sidnev. Danny knows. Yeah, Danny is solid unk status. Danny. 533 for Sidnev through 104. These two have also met in the Classic Tetris World Championship one time. That was in 2023 in the semifinals. And Sidnev defeated Blue Scooty 3-1 to get to the finals. If you remember that, it was Sidnev and Fractal in those finals. A thrilling and historic finals for sure. Tetris for Sidnev, 625, 527 for Blue Scooty. $628 Sidnev. 2 more Tetrises available. And really just going to get the one. Had to take a burn, no problem. Long bar over Tetris, Sidnev, 678. Blue Scooty this year became the second player ever to win a Masters event and a DAS Masters in the same month. You know, the first achievement was Fractal getting to the finals of both. Pixel Andy was the first player to win both, and Blue Scooty was the second player to win both. That was in January of this year. All right, Sidnev Longbar, a welcome friend right there. And trying to keep this all open. Longbar gets over Sidnev, 735. All right, Dan V, just let me know if the audio's okay. You are the other person who I need to know if the audio sounds okay. I'm on a different mic. I'm pretty sure this won't break the recording, but if it does, let me know immediately. 825 for Sidnev, 725 for Blue Scooty. Wallband, Wallband says, Vandy, where would you recommend to get a poker sets? Like a bunch of chips? You know, it depends. If you're just going to do it, if you're just going to play like 1 or 2 times a year, the cheapest set available is fine. You know, if it's like a one-time thing or something you're barely ever going to do, just get the cheapest stuff. If it's something that you want to take more seriously, there are lots of places. I haven't looked online the last time I bought my chips was, 15 years ago, and I got some quality chips, but so I don't know the current sources to get like high quality stuff, but you can literally just go on eBay or Amazon and just get the cheapest deal if it's not too serious. And see if you even want to do it, See, take low cost flyers into hobbies before you start investing a bunch of money into it. 885 for Blue Scooty, A28 for Sidnev. Sidnev has got the max out. But yeah, there are clay chips. I like the composite chips better because they don't chip and crack as much. But you don't need to invest a bunch of money if it's something you're just kind of starting out doing. But then if it becomes serious, then you can invest a bunch of money. Tetris for Sidnev, B39. She's got a 1.1 here. One more Tetris available before 29. And the long bar goes in. Tetris for Sidnev, B77 transition into 29. Scooty, one more Tetris available. He is set up for it. There's a Tetris for Sidnev on 29. C13. There's one for Scooty, B01. All right, Sidnev's board starting to climb up a bit. The long bar gets over. That's a Tetris for Sidnev. So she knocked this stack down 4 rows. A lot of work to be done on that left side of the screen. Sidnev has got a lead of right now about 53,000, but also ahead by 10 lines. So as we get closer and closer to 39, that will become a factor. Scooty clean, gets a Tetris, C63. Scooty continues to be clean and gets another Tetris. And Scooty now is in the lead and is back by like 6 lines. Mari with the sub on Twitch. Thank you, Mari. Dirty Tetris for Sidnev, D38. There's one for Scooty, D83. That right side for Sidnev. What can she do? She gets a Tetris to knock it down. The bar gets over. See if she can clear this away. And this is so hard. D85. She is back by about 40, 50,000 points, something like that. Board starting to climb. And this is really, really hard. And I don't think she's going to be able to, that is not going to, she's not going to survive that. That is going to be a top out for Sidnev at D95. And Scooty is good. He's got a 1.5 on 34. There's another one for Scooty. We will give the point to him. And there you go. Scooty gets the rollover. Now, players, you can feel free if you need to take, a minute or two at any given time. Just let me know. That is totally fine. You just got to let me know. The new pieces are here, though. D3954B. The music is a little low. Yeah, I was worried about the music being a little, because this mic is a little bit, I don't know. I'd rather keep the music low on purpose there, Mr. Brain, until I'm comfortable with the levels, but. Yeah, do we get a pin? Yeah, D3954B. Thank you, Tayo. Mari said, all $1 million on 17 black, let it ride. There you go. Good job. Okay, both players are on seed D3954B. Yes, it is game number 2. Blue Scooty and Sidnev in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Mari, let it ride. All you Gen Z gamblers. I mean, it can be a fine hobby, but now I don't know. I'm reading these mainstream news accounts, and all these newspapers about Gen Z is like, oh, I just started with a $20 bet. Now I just lost $10,000 over the last 3 months. And it's like, I don't know. You can't get something for nothing. And I feel like that's what people want. The people who are like beating gambling and beating these markets are doing like real research. It's like a full-time job. You're not just gonna like, oh, I'm casually throwing up bets on my phone. I know what I'm doing. I know what movies are gonna win the Oscars. So like, you don't. The people, oh, well, that's the other problem. Yeah, the prediction markets are absolutely, no question in my mind, a lot of these things are rigged, and people are, all the odds, the lines are being moved by people who actually have control over the outcome, and that's the problem too. 147 for Scooty, 205 for Sidnev. That's why, I would never want that to come to CTM. I don't have anything in principle against gambling, but you got prize pools of $2,000 in it. If tens of thousands of dollars are being wagered on it, then of course there's going to be shenanigans, right? So I hope it never comes. Well, actually, I do hope it comes, because I hope the prize pools end up being, billions of dollars, and then it would be fine. Then the gambling would be a very small percentage. So I do hope it comes, but in that form. Kip Duran, €2 super chat, says, accost Vandy and take his Tetris money for profit. What? Well, don't do that. 275 here for Sidnev, 220 for Blue Scooty. Oh, the pullback for Sidnev. How did she do that? That is so risky bisky. My God. How did she do that? What the heck? Clip it and ship it to Linespin Media. Salty C Man says, it's all fun and games till Rhubarb gets caught up in a points shaving scandal. Yeah, I mean, of course, Rhubarb would be like, you know, suspect number one. Look at Blue Scooty had that like floating S piece. Did you see that? I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. If you go back, if you can rewind, go back and take a second, Scooty had formed a floating S piece. I'd never seen that before. That's crazy. 284 for Scooty, 438 for Sidnev. Yeah, clip and ship that to Linespin Media. What the heck? We gotta I gotta get Linespin Media going again. There's too many good moments. You know? Like they need to be immortalized. They're just going down the memory hole if we don't put them on Linespin Media. Sidnev setting up the Vits. She's at 507 on 95, and she's been at 500K pre-100 lines before the Joey Parker turn multiple times. All right, long bar down, Tetris for both. 530 for Sidnev, 403 for Blue Scooty. Or CTM shorts in general. Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't really make the... it's tough. Oh, that left side for Sidnev. So this is going to be very delicate operation here. She's getting it down, and that long bar goes to the left. Oh, another S. So now she's kind of a bit dependent here. And she cannot take any burns at all. So she's got to attack that left side, and this is going to be so hard. And that is going to be a top out for Sidnev. Chase down target for Blue Scooty is 565. So 566 is the target. Yeah, 566 is the target. Scooty, 566 is the target. 566. Please try to avoid the those if you can. It's disruptive to the opponent sometimes. So I know it's not on purpose, but yeah, keep going, Scooty. And that triple will take care of it. So, what is the Austrian flag doing on Sidnev's game? Sidnev has the Austria ROM. So, Scooty, you are good. You are good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give the players new pieces. Apple, I don't know if they forced me, but I upgraded to Tahoe on my Mac, the new operating system, like an hour before this match started, and I was so scared. And it's horrible. This liquid glass, if you're on a Mac, if you're listening to, if you work for Apple, I appreciate you're watching this stream, but if you had anything to do with liquid glass, this is bad. This is so bad. All right, looks like both players are ready in game number 3. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Evan J with the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Liquid, illiquid ass. Oh, you, Colin, you mean liquid ass is what you mean. Oh, wait, did I just say that? There's children. Oh my God. What? Oh God. They're not listening. It's so bad. This liquid glass. I didn't mean to say that, Mari. Colin made me say it. He didn't actually say it, but on some level, there's a lot of Colin influence. Classic Tetris League raid party of 10. Oh, by the way, Evan J with that prime sub said whoop-de-doo. So thank you, Evan J. Welcome, Classic Tetris League. It's Blue Scooty and Sidnev in the February Masters event finals. Blue Scooty 72,000. Well, I like this mic better now because I can secretly like look up facts on my clicky keyboard more easily. And you guys don't know that I'm cheating. Oh, Sidnev is in trouble. But if anybody can get out of this, she can. Oh no, that left side. Oh no. And that is a top out at 96,000 for Sidnev, and Blue Scooty is good in game number 3, a level 18 top out, and Blue Scooty has extended his streak. I did not expect that, but Blue Scooty is gonna take this one. GG's Sidnev. You know, he played great in game 1, you know, kind of disappointing game 2 and game 3. But yeah, I thought you played amazing in game 1, and we are looking forward to you coming back and seeing what you can do in March. So GG's Scooty, that was quick. I mean, it's crazy how quick this goes sometimes, but she was shocked by my swearing when I said liquid whatever. Oh wait, this is not Dog playing Tetris. Hold on, you stay right here. And I will give you, let's see, Blue Scooty. So congratulations, Scooty. That was a quick one. 5 in a row. Yeah, just like that. That was super quick. So yeah, just an 18 top out. Not expected, but yeah, Blue Scooty is the winner. So back 5 in a row. And yeah, GG's to you, Sidnev. And we hope all is well. And yeah, you definitely don't want to. Yeah, Scooty says, I don't want to win like that. That's for sure. Like, you want to see that your opponent has got everything, you know, given their full, you know, their full abilities and all that at it. You definitely want a good match. But on the other hand, both players were here. And, you know, that game 1 for Sidnev was, you know, vintage Sidnev. And she had some great, you know, efficiency early on. So, I don't know. You know, that was right there. Blue Scooty's grandpa says, ice cream time. Where's my ice cream? I want my ice cream too. Where's my ice cream, Grandpa? Oh, no. Blue Scooty, congratulations to you. But, you know, that's the thing. A lot of times these finals end up being kind of an anticlimax. You expect they're all going to be like these best of 5s, decider, double 39s all the way. It doesn't exactly happen like that all the time. So anyway, GG's to you, Blue Scooty. You played great. A worthy winner for sure. 5 in a row. And Sidnev, we hope you are well, and we look forward to seeing you in your upcoming match in March. So Omo Red Star says, I want chocolate ice cream. I agree. I love I like chocolate chocolate coffee. Anyway, Blue Scooty, you're go get your ice cream. We're not going to hold you here. Your family wants to buy you ice cream, and you should treat them. Scooty, are you treating them? You know, you better be treating them once in a while. You know. Grandpa just wants ice cream. It has nothing to do with Scooty winning. It's Grandpa that gets ice cream. Scooty is 4 hours away. Oh, so wait. Grandpa just gets ice cream. Like, it's not like he's taking Scooty out to ice cream. he just goes and gets ice cream. Grandpa, what the heck? All right, everybody. Well, thank you for hanging out. Short stream, but listen, February in the books. Blue Scooty 5 times in a row. Certainly a worthy winner. And we're already, headlong through March. So I think we've maybe got 4 or 5 broadcasts left in March. So Scooty is still in it. He's got a chance to go B6B, which is insane. So I never thought we would see back 5 back, and we've done it. So, all right. Congratulations to you, Scooty. I am going to go ahead and wrap this up. And thanks to both of our players for being flexible and nimble with their schedule so we could go ahead and get this in. And thanks to Zempro for managing the whole thing. Appreciate you, and appreciate Katsugiri. I guess it is an end of the month, so I do have to wrap up. So goodbye, Scooty. Goodbye. This is a end of the month wrap up, so I got to make sure I thank everybody. So thank you to Zempro and Katsugiri for their scheduling prowess. Thank you to Dan V, our intrepid YouTube editor. Thanks to all the moderators and on Twitch and YouTube and all YouTube. Where's the other place? Discord. Thank you to you guys. Thanks to our tech team. Thanks to all our seed checkers and seed pinners and everything having to do with seeds and qual checkers and everything to do with quals. Man, thank you to who else? Oh, we got to thank a lot of people. Thank you to everybody who supported this stream today. New followers: Saban, PS3, Agent Musterman, Mari, Evan, J, Super Chat from Kip, Raid from Classic Tetris League. Thanks to patrons: Scott Gray, Jay in the Window, K9, Tacky, Madelsberger, N-Dog, Mr. Brain, Corporal Jr., Troy, and Kim M, Kaka, Java T, Jason, Sunny, Mila, Blake, Edward, Fancy Meme, Laurie, Mike, Sam, Nicholas, Jordan, Corey, Mito, Floof, DMJ, Abby, Normal, Alfalfa Feed, Andy Co, R. Barrow, Blue Scooty's Grandpa, Carl M, Charles Sparkley, Coverdales, DJ Mr. Burrow, Eduard, Geometry Girl, Halketta, Henry, Hilbert, Space, Jade Heart, Mick Monkey, Mr. Spoopy, Skeletal, Not Zempro, Uf Means Egg, Pedro, Floxe, Retro Guy Gaming, Schrodinger's Dog, Spangle, Stanislaw, Sud, Susie B, Timbo, Zeno Ray, Zelazawi, Aaron, Alejandro, Andrew Meep, Chris, Higgins, Cox, Danny J, DWYFL, Emily W, Hucka, Jake G, Johannes, Mira, Mustache Cannon, Nanook, Nidorara, Rogue Potato, Baduk, Startup A, Tessa and Martin, Tom J, Trudy, Uncle Ungie, and Whoops. And thank you to those of you who contributed to the prize pool for February. $22.50.69 is what we ended up at. I will make sure to take the opportunity to thank everybody who contributed to February's prize pool. And a big shout out to our accidental donator, Madelsberger. Tried to get us to like some meme 6767 with $15.73 and instead contributed $1,573 and said, yeah, I don't need a refund. You're fine. So thank you, Madelsberger, for getting us nearly all the way there. Really appreciate that. What a goat. Jonathan M, Kathy Simmons, how is that chicken burger earlier? Peak Pickle Rickle fan, hashtag. Pseudo Canard, Madelsberger, the Barber, Madelsberger again, Summer B, Russell C, Mr. Brain. I made sure to read the Pickle Rickle one. K9 watching Tetris, Nate, Hilbert, Space, Kingsman, Summer B, Junior, Madelsberger, Junior, Abby Normal, Pumpy Heart, Daryl F, Arbaro, McMonkey, Colin, Mustache Cannon, DJ Mr. Burrow, Summer B, Colin, Stolen Short Sword, Guafi, Psycho Lover, Silas, Rasmussen, Talbot, and everybody else who did coupon codes. Really appreciate you. So we are headlong into March. As I say, we have, I think we've done, so each tournament takes 31 matches. I think we've done 15 of the matches. So we are more or less halfway through March. We're gonna do that. And yeah, we have more. We have one match tomorrow, actually. And that match is gonna be Dan V versus Kirby. It's going to be a top 16 match in the pink bracket. So that'll be tomorrow, just around this time. So the broadcast will start around this time, and it'll just be here around this time. Dan V versus Kirby is what we're doing. Now I got to go write a paper, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. YouTube, Salty C, Man, Mark Triss, Haman, Hung, YS Trails, Caroline, Obecca. All the stars are here. Tony Bach. All right. Take care, YouTube. We will see you another time tomorrow, I guess. All right. Bye, YouTube. Brit QK. GG's. All right, Twitch. Just you and me. Love Technique. Thanks for the streak. Oh, Gmart with an 85 stream streak. What the heck? Even after I deleted your little images there, you still are watching this. Man, that's loyalty. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's go find somebody on Twitch to raid. We got some contenders here. We got the Latam Gran Campeonato. We got Wallbant doing Das World Record attempts. We got Das League with Dobry. TNP Show, Stolen Short Sword. We got Pasta with Sauce playing a bit. So everybody wants it. GB Tetris. Tony says GB Tetris. I do like GB Tetris. Let me see where we're at. Let me see. My first thought was to raid Peak. I've raided Wallbant a bunch of times. I don't know. I think I want to raid. I do like GB Tetris, so, take a look over. What are they doing over there? Nitzrek, Nelstris, Hepta, and Andrew. This looks fun. All right, we're gonna do GB Tetris, guys. But anyway, there's a lot. There's a lot. And listen, we played Wallbant's ad yesterday, so we're gonna go ahead and raid GB Tetris. So. All right, take care, everybody. But go in the Tetris category. There's a ton of people streaming Tetris. There's something for everybody. But yeah, that GB Tetris looks like they have something cool going on. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.